Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hope you are good. This is your Aunties Could Never. Well, one half of your Aunties Could Never.
Yeah.
I'm Auntie Sade.
And I'm Auntie Nana.
And this is our Love Island review of season 9. Love Island that shows on ITV2 every day, almost every day anyway. And we are reviewing and analysing all the different episodes. We love it because of the romance, the bromance, the friendships, and the drama. And there's been lots and lots of drama. So before we actually get into discussing tonight's episode and also After Sun 2, if you could just please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the season, and we appreciate it if you could help us get there. Thank you to everybody who's already done that as well. It means the world to us. And we also need you to please like this video and also share this video as well with like-minded people who are going to get involved and, you know, comment on the video and get involved in the conversation. And yeah, is that it? That's it. That's all we need to do.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'd appreciate. We're getting there. And obviously, this is like our kind of like mini show of our main show. Our main show, the last episode is out on our panel as well. So after this, go and watch that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And a few other things as well.
And a few other things. So yeah, and then lastly, sorry, I should say we're not therapists, we are not psychologists, we are not relationship experts or any of those kind of things. We are just two very opinionated aunties who just happen to enjoy this very popular reality TV show. Okay, so if you got any issues, you know, take it up with ITV2, not us.
Exactly. We're just commenting on it.
We're just commenting, you know, just like everybody else. So, oh my God, this episode, you want to give us the short recap?
Short recap.
Yeah.
Really, you know, we had Tom and Will on job trying to get their girls back. And Shaq and Tanya saga continues.
Yeah.
That's basically what the episode was.
The main
it wasn't
thing.
The best of episodes, really, but I would say there was four sections. Let's get into those parts that you know created the drama.
Okay.
All right. So to start off with, I guess it's like the morning, the morning after section. So there was a few kind of convos going back and forth.
Yeah.
With the guys. I guess the guys were like super glum, but right at the start of it, we had the girls in the room together.
Yeah.
What did you think of Lana finally telling Tanya about herself?
Oh, I loved it. But can I please just comment on that throwaway comment? Not that I don't know why they put it in, but obviously for a reaction, where Claudia was saying to SAMMIE she doesn't feel like she should have a bath. Did you
I missed that.
And I was just like, ew, like they're in the hot sun. Like, are you all right? She's just like, she's not thinking about it. And then SAMMIE was just like, well, you're gonna be in bed by yourself, or I'm gonna be in bed by myself anyway. I was just thinking, this is gross. This is really gross. But the thing is, okay, see that Lana. So jumping onto Lana. I know you got to process that. But jumping onto Lana, so yes, I thought it was brilliant that someone actually on camera, like that made the edit, told, you know, Tanya that she's in the wrong. Yeah. However, I don't think Tanya picked it up. Also, it just seemed a bit choppy to me. Do you know what I mean? It did see, I can't lie, it looked a little bit choppy. And I was just like, I need a minute to watch it back. I haven't had time to, just to kind of look at that again, in my nerdy state, you know. Want to see
I know what you're saying. Because it's like Tanya's, well, to me, Tanya was chatting shit, talking about like Shaq needs to graft for her for some reason.
Oh, was she saying that?
She was like, because of his red flags, you know, this is one that they're in, and he needs to try and get her. And then it cut to Lana being like, to play devil's advocate, you know, it's like you kind of are the one that's done wrong. And then it cut. And I was like, no, come on, that must have been a convo.
well, I don't know. I don't think that Tanya's, I know this ain't going to be popular. I don't think she's wrong for saying that. I think that her bringing back Martin is overshadowing the fact that she has red flags with Shaq anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not saying that's like I think it's valid. Like, she's allowed to feel like that's too much for her, because really and truly, any one of us, if we was with a guy that was like that, or any partner that was like that and was in other people's business, overreacting over like minor things, do you know what I mean? You wouldn't like it. So I think that's fair. That is fair. So, and yeah,
the unfair part is bringing Martin in it's leaving Shaq standing there single, is bringing Martin in and still being like, but this doesn't ruin us, when you said that you was exclusive. That's the thing where it's like, she doesn't have a leg to stand on. You can have all of the reservations in the world, but you can deal with it with the person. You brought in a next man, and then you're going to be like, no, we're not done. Like, what type of foolishness is that? Like,
well, I think she knows who Shaq is. And okay. It's not nice to see it, and it's not nice to be on the receiving end of that. But like, you can only get away with what you can get away with, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And I think she was just,
well, she does seem to be getting away with it. That is very true. So next part, it went on to Will and Jessie's chat on the terrace.
Yeah.
I do have a little clip of.
Oh, you played a clip? Oh, yes. Sorry, you did say, yeah. Okay, cool. We're not going to get shut down, though, for that. Oh.
No. It's literally, so I did read up. It has to be shorter than 30 seconds, and it's like 15 seconds.
Okay.
And then we can get into her
madness. Look at her.
Why, Will? So silly.
Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay.
And that's the hardest thing. It's not me. It's really out.
I really like you.
And I really like you, Jessie. Honestly, you're not going to want to hear this, and I don't want this to feel like an excuse, but I am falling in love with you.
Nobody else as good as you.
Manipulative. Sorry.
Where's her tears? Where were her tears?
I said, seriously, this I don't. It's all sounds and no water. You know what I was thinking? Is that a Botox thing?
No, man. Why was there the dramatic? She was literally doing all the sounds of crying with nothing.
Yeah,
like, we didn't need all of that. She could have just sat there and just been like, "Oh, Will." We just didn't need the fake crying. It was like,
wait, can you do that? Can you do it? Will, yeah, you can see.
Yeah, and I could probably get tears.
Yeah.
No, that scene, I was like, come on, guys. This ain't okay.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, I thought Will is being manipulative. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Like, in that moment, that's not a moment to say, I love you. Do you know what I mean? Yes. And then also as well, did she say it then? When she was like, I was coming back to tell you I love you.
Yeah. All of that stuff. It's like, come on.
I just thought I just hear Amy. I was just like, did a producer feed her this line? Like, what the hell? Like, no. Why do you even have to? It's not everything that you think you need to say either.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Like, no.
There is that.
No. I think
yeah, the love stuff was like being bounded about by those two a little bit too much anyway. It was a constant throughout this.
Yeah.
While we're trying to patch up what could be deemed as some type of cheating, but there was lots of like, but I kind of love you. I love you. It was just, I don't know. I've gone back to, I don't believe her.
I don't believe both of them now. Like, honestly, I think like Will's playing a massive game. Yeah, I think he's playing a massive game actually, because it's going to be easy. I think he probably win with someone else, but it'll be easier if he still wins with Jessie. Yes. I think that's possible. Yeah, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Will and Jessie at all, actually. I can't lie. I'm over her crying. Like, I really, really am. And that might sound very insensitive.
I think she is too. Her eyes weren't producing any more. I think they're all done with it. Casey and actually at the end of that scene, Jessie did say that she asked for a breather.
Yeah.
So I guess that was the day, was the breather. Yeah, then it went up to Casey and Claudia. Do we actually care about these two?
And Claudia.
Claudia was again saying to him, like, going over what Cynthia had said.
And she doesn't care though. I don't get the vibe that she cares. The only thing that I think that she slightly cares about is that Cynthia's black. Like that's. But I don't even know if she would fully understand why it's irking her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you have to be really self-aware and have done some sort of work of unconscious bias and all that kind of stuff to know what's triggering you. Because it seemed to be the only thing that was triggering her really was the fact that he said sorry. Yes. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, but why? Why would that be? Why is that annoying to you? That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't you want to try?
He said to her, I was saying sorry because she was crying.
Yeah.
And it's like, but why are you saying sorry? Like,
just like, what? Are you a monster? Like, I don't understand. So that shows me that you lack empathy for people like Cynthia. Do you know what I mean? That's what that shows me. So, no, that's my conclusion. Guys, what do you think? Guys watching, what do you think? Do you think that Claudia deserved, like, do you think she was overreacting? Do you believe her reaction? Because I don't believe her. I don't believe her.
Let us know. Yeah. I wonder if... No, I can see comments. We've only got one coming through. But I feel like maybe this is because we've changed.
Oh, you think?
Could be.
Maybe.
Let us know, guys.
Let us know.
An issue, sending us a message.
Yeah.
You could use any of the other means, like going on to Insta, like any of the other means to get in contact with us. Just let us know if that is a thing. We have switched over from our usual streaming service to another streaming service to see how it works out. So we're
figuring it out.
Okay.
One step at a time. I was really, if we move on real quick to what's it called? Ron and Sammy. So Lana tells Ron that, you know, Sammy might have to have a word with you because apparently from the girls' conversation, you was egging them on. And Ron, in true Ron fashion, you know, opening mouth, lie comes out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't say there's no way. And then for some reason, Shaq is then backing him. And then I was thinking maybe he didn't have a conversation with Shaq. So maybe that's
because he didn't, did he? Did
he not?
When I was first watching it, I was like, hang on, is Ron's just telling barefaced lies? Because weren't he sitting there with Tom on more than one occasion telling him he should bring back Lydia? But that was the two of them, innit? So he probably wasn't doing all of that chat in front of everybody. But he knows this is going to come out. It's like, you know, movie night. I don't get why he was so slickly lying. Like, just...
Because he said it with his chest, right? He just said, I didn't say that.
In her face.
I can 100% tell you I didn't say that. Because he said, what did he say? He said something along the lines like, Sammy is most likely going to be getting it on there. Look, she's the kind of girl that she is. Do you know what I mean? So you might as well crack on. It was something along those lines. So
and if you told Sammy, I said to him, if you bring back somebody else, you're a donut. That's a lie.
Right. That's gonna be a lie.
No, why Ron was lying? So
I don't know. He should have just said. I think he's just. I think Ron might be a big, like, pussy-o in a sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think he just doesn't do like confrontation in any sort of way. So he just lies his way through it.
I mean, it could be.
Because with Shaq, he was almost hiding from him, right? Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, you know, Sammy looked mad, like she, as in angry. She looked like she was angry. So I think he didn't want to be in the line of fire. And he was even going on the. It was actually, I didn't even like the way he approached her. Yeah, I'm just gonna be calm. I'm just gonna wait. You're right, bro. Seriously, you get slapped up just for that.
No, he's taking the piss. Like Life of Budge says, movie night, laugh out loud. Ron has forgotten he told Ron to recouple. I mean Tom to recouple. Pink Ash says these same girls were like flirt, then ask for permission later. Let my girl Ron live.
To be fair, Sammie did say that. Sammie did. She did. But flirting and kissing are two different things, I think. And Sammie did say that. It's true, you know. That's true. That's true. That's a double standard. That's actually a double standard. You can't do that. That's you shouldn't do that to me.
And Ron telling Kai to recouple was the right thing. It was.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying Ron. I don't actually think Ron was wrong in his opinion to Tom. It was just now you're lying about it. Like you could say, I thought, you know, you guys were kind of new, so he should have tried out and seen the. But why are you lying? You know how I feel about you. You know I really like Ron. It's long. And poor Lana, that's her best mate as well.
Oh, that's yeah.
Older.
Joking.
Little bitch boy.
Seriously.
But
But he just loves to lie. I just hope it comes back to bite him anyway.
I hope so. So after then,
I got Sammie and Tom.
Yeah, we kind of had more of them. I did have a question of, do we care about these two? I just felt like they were. Do you? Oh, he was getting on my nerves. His monosyllabic same sentences. I was like,
monosyllabic.
I just want him to talk more, like more vocabulary.
I don't know if he's that kind of guy. He's not that kind of guy. No, I think he actually really likes her. My note was that I think Tom really likes her, but I just don't like how we're still at a place where like the Casa people are so disposable. It's like that is hard, man. It really is, because the way he was going on, like wasn't too deep. It wasn't that deep. And it's just like, yeah, it was, bro. You literally said that your mind's in trouble, right? Like it was 50-50 with you. Yeah. So
he liked them, innit? They were both wealthy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He gave them both the same. He liked them.
Oh my god.
And I did make a note of him also saying that the feelings I have scare me. And I hate that shit that these guys keep on saying in there. Like it just gasses up the girls. Like, actually, you know, I'm messing up because I feel so deeply for you. I didn't even know how to control my emotions. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Well.
And even Ron, when Ron was like kind of downplaying like Tom's actions as well. And it was just like, you know, like, basically, I don't like it when guys put down other girls to bring up another girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hate that shit, because it breeds toxicity. Because then that girl thinks she's better than that other girl. No, you have no idea what that dynamic was, or what that their feelings were, and how I was thinking. And then they kind of get away with that behavior. It's very manipulative. It's very subtle. It's very manipulative. But a lot of people feed into that. Just like, oh, I'm better. Why are you better? No, you're the same. You're the same. Do you know what I mean?
Literally, when she sees that back as well, then she's gonna know.
Yeah,
he said exactly the same things to both. Yeah, that was I don't know. I am kind of over those two. And then we move on to Shaq and Tanya.
Yeah.
Shall I play a little bit of that clip? I got that.
Oh, do you have a clip? Oh my god. Let's play the clip.
Okay. This is a cute scene, I guess.
Like, speak to me. When things are weird, like, whatever happened, yeah? I don't like seeing you upset. Do you know what I mean? I don't want you to be upset. My feelings ain't gonna change like that. But I just want you to be happy. Obviously, it's difficult for me, but yeah. I want you to be upset, okay? Give me a real smile. Let me see a real smile. Let me see a real smile.
I was annoyed. It was cute.
Why are you annoyed?
Come on, man. Come on.
Why are you annoyed? He is acting exactly how I thought he would. Exactly. Exactly.
I just wanted him to have more resistance.
They're 100% get back together.
No. Oh,
no, they are. They are. The bombshell might come in, but there's no way he's picking the bombshell over Tanya.
I can't lie. I was annoyed at his actions. I was like, Shaq, yeah, it's sweet, but like, no, she needs to be coming to you. Like, literally, like, you're there thinking about how she's feeling and everything, and it's just like, dude, she ain't been thinking about how you're feeling. It's annoying. It pissed me off, but you know, yes, he's wearing his heart on his sleeve.
I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, no, she's thinking about herself. That's exactly what she's doing. She's putting herself first. Yeah, and also as well, I think she's playing a good game, and not a good game, but she's looking at the best options for her. Like, Martin is messing up big time. Martin should be like, let me be your piece. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what it is. Shaq is only able to do that because he can see that it's not working with Martin, and he's not going to do anything that's going to make him uncomfortable or make him further look like a dickhead. Do you know what I mean? So he'll be polite and nice, and he knows ultimately that, you know, that's she's responded well to that before, so of course she's going to respond to it again.
Definitely, Martin isn't doing anything. Martin is playing this terribly, but it's because he doesn't like her. So he can't even muster up the thing to chase her and be nice. Yeah. Each time he chats to her, it's aggressive.
Like, honestly, was it Sistrin? He's a proper uncle. Did you see how he was dressed today? Head to toe uncle, the hairline, everything.
Uncle Martin only has moves for the lounge setting.
Seriously. No, I just mate, he's got no game. He's got none. And I think, and also as well, it's just like, if you're gonna come, like, I don't think what do you call it, Tanya's actually that girl. Like, you can't talk to her anyhow and for her to have it. And that's what I think we're seeing cuts of, like, her just like counteracting his aggression and also attitudes, because she's just like, and the thing is, it's just like, she said to him in Casa, oh, you're my test. He said, no, I'm the exam. Okay, so you know your position. Do you know what I mean? You know what you're supposed to do.
Now he's being like, so I'm just like the blip in you guys' relationship.
Bro, it's been 2 days.
Enjoy your time in the house, innit? Like, start cracking on with somebody else as well. I don't know why he's... But you're also not courting her. Like, you're not actually trying to be
Why
friendly.
are you bringing her coffees or whatever, or putting sun cream on her or whatever? Like, you're not doing anything. You're just mooching around.
Literally lounging. He has been lounging. When she was crying in the pool, he kind of looked over like, oh, they're talking. He weren't even that interested.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. That's the thing. So I think Shaq is actually absolutely playing it smart. Obviously Tanya misses him. She wants the old thing back, and I think she's gonna get it back. What would be nice though is like what they done. We'll get onto it obviously, but what they done with Jessie today. If Tanya does something really nice for Shaq, I think that would be a beautiful thing, and I can see that like playing out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think
if she does, I may warm more to her.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm still not feeling this attitude like I haven't done anything wrong. I think she needs to show some type of remorse. And then maybe she'll get us all on board.
I don't think I don't know.
She's got to be remorseful.
Yes.
At this
She
moment,
should,
all of
she
us
needs
are
to
like,
show that she's hurt Shaq and she understands she's hurt him. Even though she's done what's best for her, that she understands that she's actually hurt his feelings and she's sorry for that.
That's it. That's it. Like you humiliated him.
Not
Like
humiliated.
She did. She left him standing there, single, looking glum. It's not okay. He's over 6 foot tall. It's not okay.
It's not okay because of his height.
Yes, he's a big man. It's not okay to do that.
No way. Do you want to get some of these comments before we move on?
Okay, all right. So, okay, 1 second. So yeah, we got the uncle. The accent is killing me. I think his accent actually kind of sweets me. I quite like the way he talks. Life of Bodge says he never did all the heavy lifting in Casa.
Yeah.
And Life of Bodge also says her pride is too strong. I agree. P Star says Shaq will be an idiot to go back, and I think he's going to be an idiot. King Cash says, who is Martin's best option? Claudia. I don't think she's into that. Sister says, I agree, Auntie Nana. Tanya needs to show remorse and ask for forgiveness.
She will.
Says, Auntie Sade's cold to man's feelings.
No, it's not. It's not even that. But I can't get over the fact. Yeah, I'm just a bit of a realist. You said that you was in love after a week. I can't. I can't take you seriously. I can't take you seriously like that. That's not love, bro. You need to understand that it's not love.
King Cash says Ron got left standing too and bounced back the next day. But that was different.
Why?
Ron knew what he had done for Casey. Like, you know, it wasn't the same situation, man.
No, but like it's even worse.
Life of Bodge said.
Huh?
Life of Bodge, what you just wrote. I swear. We actually need a compilation of all the time Life of Bodge has written something. Just laughing. All right, so Life of Bodge has written, Claudia's family will have Martin deported. Terrible.
Bruh.
But
bruh. Anyway, so she does give me colonizer vibes, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Olivia. Oh God, this girl is delusional. She is delusional. I just can't, like, she is insane. Like, you know, I don't think I know anyone like her.
No, it's the level of queen bitchness. It's like she can't help herself.
She's like, clueless though.
She just sits there and starts chatting shit. But she went on to say, like, because I know how to read people. I know people. It's like
I'm good at reading people.
Chick is mad.
She is absolutely mad. So she had a conversation with Kai. No, she didn't have a conversation with Kai. Conversation with Max.
First time we kind of, I guess we got to see him this episode a little. He was in a few scenes.
Okay, like we see Claudia. Like, who cares?
I know. Nothing. Yeah, I know there are quite a few like just spare parts, but Max was on. We saw him. We saw his face.
Yeah. And so they was chatting. Well, basically, Olivia was going around chatting to everybody. She's a fucking hater. And she was basically saying, do you think those guys are going to work? I don't think they're going to work for these reasons. Do you know what I mean? So she was talking about SAMMIE and Tom, saying that they wouldn't work on the outside. She also talked about Kai. And I think that was just a reason for her to talk about Kai as well. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like. So it didn't seem like she's obsessed because she's talking about everyone. She thinks she's fucking slick and she's not. She's just talking shit. I just can't, like, who did she say that? Who did she say it to? That she said she wants an apology from Kai. She's like, I can't remember.
To the girls. So
was it
that's
the
when
girls?
yeah, on the terrace. So what she said to Maxwell was that Kai only brought back Sinam so that he wasn't vulnerable, because he probably thought that she was going to come back with somebody. Again, you think very highly of yourself, and he hasn't.
Why does that bother you? So what if he did? What are you? Is Sinam your friend? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why do you care? You shouldn't care.
But he hasn't actually shown that energy. Like, he hasn't shown that he isn't interested in Sinam.
Yeah.
So how have you come to this conclusion? Because he ain't come chasing after you. But anyway, yeah, it was when she was on the terrace with Sinam and Tanya. I think somebody else, maybe it was Lana, and that's when she said,
"Oh yes,
an apology from him." I don't know why nobody asked her, but maybe she's been talking about why she wants this apology. But it was like apology for how he spoke to you.
Honestly, I was just like, huh? I was literally like, this girl is mad. She's actually tapped. She's tapped in her head. And I don't know. The thing is, what I was thinking is like, if she is that clueless, she is going to have a rude awakening when she comes out of the house. So like, I don't know with her, she is, because someone mentioned it as today as well. I think it was Lana saying, when they were doing the challenge, saying that, oh, she's an actress. I don't know if she's just acting. If she's acting, maybe she can mentally deal with this. I don't know. But like, I don't think the UK likes her at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Actually, I know for sure.
At all.
No one likes you. And you think that people do. And that's going to be a shock and a half when you come out. Not that I super care about her, because she's coming up as like a terrible, terrible person. Like, I'm just like, where is your goodness? Like, what are you? Everything.
Like, even when SAMMIE was crying and they all came in afterwards after her first chat with Tom, it just annoyed me as soon as she came into shot, and she was like, "What's going on?" Because you have no goodness for her. Like, actually, you're kind of harboring after her man. If Tom decided, actually, I like Olivia, she would drop all of the blacks like a hot potato.
Yeah. She'd be like, I'm over there. 100%.
Yeah. I just don't like seeing her face. I don't know how she's playing this, even if she is an actress. In what way does she think this is a good game to play?
Yeah. No, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can't. I actually watched that interview with Tanya and Jordan with Will.
Oh yeah,
I did watch that, and I thought they excellent point. You can't be a game player for that long. This is just who she is. Do you know what I mean? Which is terrible. It's awful. It's just like, how do you come back from this? I don't know how she comes back from this. It's she's like a first class manipulative bitch. Like, honestly, yeah. It's bitchy.
Actually, on After Sun as well, somebody said that they was like, even if you go in there with a game plan, you can't keep it up, because you can't. The cameras are going to pick it up, the others are going to feel it, so you can't run. So yeah, this is true. I think she is a bitch.
That's the thing.
If you spoke to anybody that's known her from a little while, would probably be like, yeah, she's a bitch.
Yeah, Zara called it. She didn't like. That's why she took it so personally, because someone was calling her out for who she was. Do you know what I mean? And then she gets with these young ass guys because she could just.
Maxwell's annoying though. Like, he just let her just chat.
He's so two-dimensional. I just don't even know. Just like, what? What's your opinion on anything? Like, you think this is good, bro?
You just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
King Cash
what did he did say one good thing. Oh, what did he say? He did say he thought that Kai and Sanam would work on the outside.
Oh yes,
and then Olivia was just like, I don't. We know why though, tell you, because you just don't want anyone to be happy because you're not. Like, serious.
Basically.
But Kai also, when he was talking to Sanam,
I found that really irritating.
Really?
Sanam. Oh, she was irritating me. Why are you like giving into Olivia and her bully tactics?
Oh, I saw that as like the producers wanting that conversation and having Kai say no, he's not going to apologize. That just seemed like shout out to me, because it didn't really make. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not. But also as well, for her, as you mentioned the other day, that she's the only girl from Tessa. Do you know what I mean? So she has to. I think they can easily isolate her because Olivia's being me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you know,
that could be real, but it's annoying, even if it is, because it probably is a factor in it. It was just, you know, that Kai doesn't need to apologize. And if you're not strong enough to stand up for him in Olivia's presence, which is one thing, I get it, not everybody's going to do that. Don't hassle him to be like, you know, just smooth it over, just apologize to her or apologize in a way so everybody gets on. I was like, please shut up.
Yeah.
Like, don't give in to this shit.
But Kai, I like Kai more now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I believe that he teaches for real. I think like he's sticking to his guns. He was like, oh, there's no way I will walk out of the villa before I apologize to that girl. I was just like, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it.
I didn't think I would ever like Kai. And just seeing him now, it's like he's just stepped into himself. It's like, this dude's all right, you know, he can actually stay a little bit longer again. But today's conversation, I was like, well done, Kai. You didn't take it on and be like, okay, all right, I'll go and apologize to her for no reason. I was glad he was like, nah, like, we don't have to talk. It's fine. It's like, yes, well done.
Absolutely love that.
He's gone up a little bit. He ain't going to be in the bottom because he was probably teetering on coming out of the show in the next off. But so I appreciate that.
And then we had Tom and Will planning their get the girls back plan with a poem and
that conversation, because that went out in like the clip anyway, like the first sight clip, so we knew they were going to have their plan today.
Okay, I didn't see that, but
their first look. So that was one thing, but Tom's poem.
Be fucking for real. That's my note. Be fucking for real. Are you serious? Is it that easy? Yeah. You came in with your green dress. Fucking hell. Well, okay. Get 10 points for observation. Okay.
He said, "You deserve the world, you really do, and I can't lose you." But she said, "That's the best thing anybody's ever done for me."
You know what, with Sammy, I think she's a sweet girl. I think she's been polite. I think it's cringe. I don't know. No, I think she liked it. I think she really likes Tom a lot. Do you know what I mean? And like, I think like maybe him being like embarrassed because he was like red, wasn't he? Like he was just so red.
But is the bar really that low?
I mean,
in the dating world, that a shit poem like that can be like the best thing that people are getting.
The thing is, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking, try to do that on the outside world. But the thing is, people do accept nonsense, you know? They accept less than. Do you know what I mean? They actually accept less than for worse. So, am I surprised? No, absolutely not. But I just like, I don't know whether, I don't watch the other Love Islands, but I'm just like, I swear this is a British cheesy nonsense thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, because this is, I think it's, I can't see this happening. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. If you watch like other Love Islands across the world, maybe I'm wrong. But did they write poems when they've effectively cheated? And is that accepted? I don't know.
That's all he had to do. He didn't even have another night on the bed.
No,
he said the poem, and then it was "We are back together." Like he was out of the doghouse that quick with a poem. I was like, wow,
wow,
yeah, wow. Life of Bodge says, in real life, men just cry and win their girl back.
It's true. Or less. They even pretend. They even do Jessie. They pretend to cry. They even do cry with no tears.
But wow, yeah, the bar was quite low on that one. I was like, this isn't a good poem. I did see a tweet of somebody saying the producers probably helped him write it. I don't know. I feel like he did. It was so basic. I think he did.
No. I don't believe he done that. I believe the producers wrote it.
No.
Yeah, 100%. They wrote it in his voice.
Oh god. And then Will and his final grand gesture.
someone was saying I was quickly having a quick listen to Talks with Ash, and someone was saying that's a rip-off of it's a film, 10 Things I Hate About You, maybe, or 30. I can't remember.
Oh,
maybe, I don't know, but like
I've actually got a little clip of that.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, just in case anybody hasn't seen it and are joining us.
Jessie, I think we've done like a lot of talking. I just want to show you how I feel.
Can you hear us? Hi. To Jessie.
I love how beautiful you are. I love the way you've opened my heart to feelings I've never felt before. I love the way you put a smile on my face every time I see you.
I just had to get to Martin.
I would never see you.
He just makes me laugh. But yeah, it was one of the bigger gestures, I guess, because usually that's when they do a grand thing when somebody's going to be like, "Are you
girlfriend?"
My girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, this is what I think is going to happen to Shaq and Tanya. I hope it does. I think it will be a nice big gesture. She's like, "Will you be my boyfriend?" And Shaq will be over the moon, and he'll understand that she's serious. Do you know what I mean? And then
Don't make it easy. I just don't want him to. Like,
you don't want her to cheat on him.
I want him to be like, I love the gesture and all, but I'm not ready to do this. Like, that's really what I want Shaq to do.
Wow,
that's
harsh.
They can still get back together the next day, but in the moment, I just don't want him to give in.
No, that's Then I don't want Tanya to do anything.
That's what I want Shaq to do. I want to say this was lovely. This was lovely, Tanya, but it's a bit too soon. We got to build up on trust. I want him to not make it easy.
Anyways,
just reading. King Cash said, Ron was like, "I could love you one day." Shaq, take notes. Yes, something like that. Jessica G also says, "I don't think Tanya is capable of humbling herself to do a grand gesture."
You think?
I think she's got to do something to get him, and a grand gesture, like the treasure hunt, something like that, would be nice.
If she doesn't get Shaq back, 100% she's out of the show.
Yeah,
100% she's out.
That's a given.
And I think I wouldn't be like, I think that they do want to keep them in. Do you know what I mean? So she better play ball. She just better play ball. I've said it like Shaq's her best chance of winning, and I don't think she understands that. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, Martin ain't gonna choose her by choice if he's got other options. That's the fact. No. None of the other guys in there are choosing her.
No,
none of them.
That is true. But she feels like she's the one with all the options.
Yeah.
At this moment, I don't know. I don't.
Because it's she can't see it from our point of view.
I don't like it.
But in terms of Will and Jessie, it was. You know what? It was sweet, but there was a level of cringeness to it as well. That's the thing. And I just thought also as well, this is a bit manipulating. Serious.
He still didn't give her the space. No. I know time is a huge factor in this anyway. Obviously, like you can recouple at any time. But yeah, I was like, okay, this was sweet. This was well done. But yeah, I didn't care too much.
You can't what's the word? You can't put too much pressure on it. Like, I just don't know. I think it's too much pressure. But I guess like if they want to stay in, and also Will just got away with murder then. Do you know what I mean? Like really and truly, he just really got away with murder because he was the one instigating. It wasn't like, it wasn't like Casey where he was getting straddled and he's got deniability.
It's true. But yeah, so that literally was the main show, and then After Sun.
Sorry, can I just say, Lava Bodge, what Zim women hurt you, please?
What did he say? He's a Zim woman. They have
stubbornness.
Lava Bodge. We need to hear. Send us a dilemma so we can do it on our main show. What took place the aunties will give you advice on how
we'll
to
give
get
you some
over.
advice. We'll even go and beat her for you. Jokes, obviously. But
yeah, tell us what happened. Write us a dilemma, please. This sounds interesting.
Yeah. Why did I actually trust him already? Oh, that was for Sammie. I wrote Tom read a lame poem for Sammie, and I was out of a doghouse. I was going to ask, has anyone ever done anything like that for you? Like done a lame thing where you're just like, and then you've forgiven them?
No, I can't think. No. Have you got one?
I mean, like not super lame, but like mixed CD, a CD mix or something. Do you know what I mean? But like, yeah.
I had CD mixes, but it wasn't for an error. It was literally like a nice gift of, this is one of my favorite songs. But yeah.
But I have had also like when I was trying to break up with someone and then they were like, but I love you. So that's why I'm just like, maybe it's like
you there for a little bit longer.
Yeah. And this is what Will's done. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just like, I see it. I've been there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, After Sun. What did Michael Bush say? Sorry, I made a mixtape CD and she ran over with my car. Bro, what did you do? Now tell us, what did you do?
Yeah, because we're hearing a lot about what she did. Like, I want the full dilemma rundown.
King Cash was like, Casey's like, it's not my fault black women jumped on me. Yeah, it's true. He took no responsibility.
No.
None. It's like he was literally like, I was just laying there.
And she came from nowhere. After Sun, the best parts, it was a slower one than usual. Still a good show. Maya still did a great job. But the family's reactions to watching the recoupling, that was a really good bit of VT.
Oh, I didn't see that. What happened?
It was really good. So notably, Kai's family watching him recouple, and then Olivia coming in, like they were so not on Olivia. So they were super complimentary to Sanam. Was like, oh, she looks beautiful. She looks really nice. Then when Olivia came in with another guy, they were like, yes, yeah, you can forget all about Olivia.
Oh, brilliant.
So I was like, okay, so his family as well are absolutely not on her.
Yeah.
Next one that was really good. I mean, Ron and Lana's family, like they were all like quite happy that they got together and were quite fun with that. And then Tanya's family, that was hilarious. So it was again Tanya's mum and her aunt.
Yeah.
In there watching it. And when Shaq is there and they're like, oh, Shaq, and then Tanya coming out with Martin, they were both like, no, Tanya, no. It was brilliant. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Go back to Shaq. It was cute. Yeah, they're super cute ones.
Yeah,
but it was nice. And then Shaq's family. Yeah, I don't think it was parents. I think they were his friends. Okay. So it was one of his friends, maybe his sister, and another guy. And they were all like, "Forget about her. It's fine. Move on." And then I think his sister was like, "I don't think Shaq's pride will allow him to go back with her anyway." Okay. So yeah, so they were quite over Tanya.
Okay. Oh man.
So that was difficult. Yes. If they get to that stage when the families come in.
Yeah.
I remember Faye and Teddy. Remember Teddy's brothers?
Oh yeah.
A bit frosty with. Yeah, I don't think Tanya's gonna get a nice reception if they make it. Yeah, I doubt it. Shaq's family didn't look like they were on some puppy show type thing. I think they're gonna tell them, okay, what you did. But that was probably the best parts of it. And then the interview with Tanya's mum and her auntie Cynthia.
Yeah,
I love to see it.
I saw that
on TV.
I thought it was very cute. I did see that bit. It was very, very cute. Like they like Shaq. Do you know what I mean? But they also know their daughter and niece.
Yes.
They weren't surprised.
They weren't surprised.
Yeah.
But also, they said that Tanya likes medium ugly guys. Well, medium good looking. Medium good
looking. But didn't I say this at the beginning? I swear to God, I need to find it.
That cracked me up. I was laughing. For real, Life of Bodge said they didn't help her case. They didn't. They didn't.
No, they didn't.
But they were sweet. They were so sweet. But yeah, I don't know about Tanya though. I'm not.
Yeah, she hasn't been portrayed as likable, but she's still got time. There's still a couple of weeks for like redemption. Do you know what I mean? If she doesn't get kicked out beforehand, we'll see.
Yeah.
But we should have go on. So what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say that India did say that she wants Shaq and Tanya to win.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
That was quite cute. So yeah, they have that behind them.
Yeah. I think I like Sammie more. Sammie and Tom. I think they're
okay.
They're my second. I think Shaq and Tanya only because I think it would be jokes if they did, because it's such a car crash. But then Sammie and Tom. Well,
I'm still hoping. P Star says Auntie Sade wants a Tanya redemption arc.
I absolutely do. I want to see it.
For real, we did get that clip right at the end where it does look like Tanya is ending it with Martin.
Yes. Yeah. That was interesting.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it might shoot her in the foot. This is the thing, because if a bombshell comes in and then Shaq has someone else to pick, then what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear my washing machine.
Now it's coming to
Sorry.
I know what you're saying. It is like, I don't know. I don't really know if Shaq will take Tanya back just like that if she just finishes with Martin. So,
no, but I think she's got to do a gesture. She's got to do something like a treasure hunt, or you know what I mean?
With a series of stuff.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Martin she's got to do a whole graph.
Yeah,
but
I think, and also we've got to see tears. We've got to see actual tears, like her crying. You know, not behind sunglasses, like tears, like ugly tears. Like, I really want you, Shaq. And then Shaq would be like, oh, I don't know if I can have you, Tanya, because of what all you done. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he's like, oh, my heart's breaking. And then
you really want this to take place? I don't.
Yeah,
I want another girl to come in and Shaq to be like, you know what? I think
he's not gonna do it though.
He's not, but I want him to. I want him to move on.
And also, no, the thing is, and a girl could come in and he could go on a date with them, and yes, Tanya could get jealous and stuff, and I think that'll be good for him as well. But he's still gonna go back to Tanya. I think he said he loves her, bro.
I know, and he keeps on saying it, and that's annoying.
It is like, because he hasn't learned his lesson. He hasn't learned. He hasn't
saying it. Like literally every conversation, how you feeling? Because I just love her, you know. Just stop.
Yeah. He's just feeling like it's really hard for him. But then also as well, that's the thing. I think like if this is from this, he understands and listens to her that he needs to relax on the overreacting. I think that's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's win-win. I think overall
she'll do it again to him and put him back in check.
She's 100% gonna do it again.
Jack needs to get a backbone and be like, it's long. This girl, if we're on the outside, is going to find another medium good-looking dude and leave me.
Yeah. But Life of Bodge is saying Shaq doesn't really have a lot of real friends in the villa. Yes, nor does Tanya though.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Nor does Tanya. So like, I think both of them, they have to figure this out.
Yeah.
They can only figure out between them, to be honest.
That is the truth. No, nobody in there is like caring or gives good advice. They're all shit. So yeah.
But they're all out for themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's the thing. And I would prefer it if although I don't, this is the thing, I don't even really like Shaq, but look, I'm even asking for his happiness because him being with Tanya is going to make him happy.
No, see, you want Tanya's happiness.
No, it's not going to make Tanya happy. It's going to make Shaq happy. Serious. Tanya's going to be looking for, as soon as she gets back with him, she's going to be looking for a way out.
Absolutely. And she is. It's true. It's so true. That's why he needs to just move on. Start again, Shaq. Find somebody else.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yes.
Back again tomorrow. Who do you think, before we go, who do you think is next to go?
Next to go? I think it actually is going to be Olivia and Maxwell.
Oh, you think?
I think they are.
I don't think the producers are going to allow it, you know. I want them to be, but I think Claudia and Casey are probably next to go.
It'll be between those two sets.
Yeah.
Definitely. But
it'd be amazing.
Yeah. Even if, you know what, you're right. It's probably going to be Claudia and Casey.
Yeah.
But Olivia and Maxwell are definitely going to be in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to stand up and she's going to feel Pepper. Like, that's going to happen.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. The day that she goes, I actually can't wait.
Her face is going to be so delusional. And I don't want her to go on the final. Like, I need her to have a full week run of Pepper.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Not on the final. Like, that's not really fair when you go out in the final because you don't get enough promo yourself.
It's very true.
Yeah, I want her to have a whole week to herself.
Yeah. I think it's about time that she goes. Do you know what I mean? She's been a decent villain, but it's enough
she's
now.
done her job.
Yeah. Enough.
I'm not over her. P. Charles also says Casey and Claudia.
Yeah.
King Cash says just have Olivia in the bottom three and let her spiral. Yeah, that will make great TV. So
yeah.
Let's see. But yes, look at that guy. We've given you another hour. What's the time? It's almost 1 a.m. This is proper dedication.
Oh wow, it is, isn't it? Seriously.
Everybody watching, like this, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Like, this is super important.
Please. Thank you guys. Really enjoyed this one today.
Yes.
Really did. We'll be back tomorrow, 10:30. We'll be back. See you then.
See you tomorrow.
Everything's dropping. Bye. Bye.